Yo, what's happening, Groby?
Not a lot.
Hanging out here.
Sure. We're
rocking and rolling.
Yeah, back at home base.
Back at home base. We've been on some adventures.
Yeah. We've been all over the freaking place, man.
We've been all over the place, man.
Yeah, we've been PA bound the last couple days, man.
That's right. Last couple weeks.
Yeah, last couple weeks, man. Hanging out.
Moving into another state.
Yeah. Hanging out in Bethlehem one day. Hanging out in Easton the next day.
Yeah, and then we even made a stop in Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
He even made a quick stop in Jersey for a brew.
That's right. So, anyway, you listen to Inebriation on the Crow's Nest Podcast Network.
Yes.
Home of the Crow's Nest Podcast.
The Pillaging Podcast.
Ladies of Darkness.
East Coast Nation. Fucking forgot Ken. Fuck him.
Blackout.
Blackout.
No legend put on waivers.
No legend put on waivers.
There you go. Look for all the shows on your favorite podcasting platforms.
Yes.
And that's it, man. We're going to get into some fun stuff today.
Yeah.
Got a couple of announcements.
Yep.
This Saturday, we will be at Lone Eagle Brewing Company.
Sure.
In Flemington, New Jersey. We'll be there talking to the head brewer.
Yep.
We'll be there before they open, but we'll probably hang around for a little bit after they open the doors.
Sure.
And then...
rumor has it there might be giveaways or something.
Possibly. Because, well, who knows? We also will be in Forked River, New Jersey on Sunday.
Yes.
At Backward Flag
Sure.
Brewing, and we may give those tickets away there. We're gonna show up there when she opens.
Yeah.
So we'll be sitting down with Tori, who's been on the show, but this time we're actually going to go to the brewery, sit down, have a few beers, and see if we can give a couple tickets away to the Atlantic City Beer and Music Festival.
Sure.
We've got tickets for Session 1, which is Friday.
Yeah.
So anybody listening, if you want to win tickets, show up to Backward Flag on Sunday.
On Sunday, yes.
And we'll be there at 12 o'clock until we decide to leave.
Yeah.
And, if you want tickets, good way to get them.
Yeah, show up, man.
Second biggest beer festival in the country, man.
I know. Yeah.
So, it's well worth the trip to Forked River.
I would think so.
And then you might be able to get some free tickets to the AC Beer and Music Fest.
Sunday might be nice. Might be a day to head that way, stop in Forked River.
Yeah.
Hit the beach.
Sure.
Get lunch.
Do a little fishing. Collect shells.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Collect shells, yeah. Stripe reports are like, stripers are poking their heads out of the weeds. So,
there you go.
Things like that are going on.
So that should be, should be a good time, man.
Yep.
Or if you live locally, man,
Swing in.
Swing in, man.
Yeah.
We'll be there doing our thing.
Yep.
And, that's what's coming up. We're going to line up some more stuff in between now and April 3rd.
Yeah.
Which will be the AC Beer Fest, or that's the first night of the AC Beer Fest.
Yeah.
And, a lot of cool stuff.
Cool.
And then on this show, we've got, we'll talk a little bit about the Stars Craft Beer Fest that we just did.
Yeah, I think we have some footage, too.
We do. We have some footage. We got some play-by-play of the Beer Muscles competition.
Yes.
We spoke to some of these competitive athletes.
Yes.
And to their coaching staff and support teams. And we'll play a little bit of that.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there, man. We'll go from there.
Yeah. And we'll even drink some beers.
And we'll probably drink some beers.
While we're brewing beer right now.
And we're brewing beer, yeah. We're starting a nice hazy New England style IPA.
Yeah.
So
that's next on the agenda for Splat Grow Brewing Company.
I think I spent as much on hops as I did the grain bill on this one.
A lot of fucking hops.
A lot of fucking hops in this. Yeah. So, cool stuff, and that's what we're going to do.
So that's where we're at.
Problem with authority. All due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like to be number one.
Yo, this is Groby, and you're listening to Inebriation. And when we're not on the road at some freaked out brewery, beer fest, winery, distillery, anywhere, you can find us at Stu and Dolly's Place, 46 Main Street, Ogdensburg, New Jersey.
right, so we're back, man.
Sure.
Had a little break there.
Yeah.
Brewing some beer.
Brewing beer.
We mashed in. We're bringing the wort to a boil now.
Yep.
Throw some hops in.
Brewing a nice hazy
IPA.
Hazy Northeast IPA.
Just for Che.
Just for Che.
Just for Che.
Yeah, Che's getting some of this.
Che's getting some of this, yeah. I got to mail a bottle of the Belgian out to Angry Frank, too.
Oh, okay.
So, promised him that one. Yeah, man, we're having fun.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the Stars Craft Beer Fest that we went to, man.
Oh, I had a great time, man.
I had a great time, too, man.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better place. Easton, great freaking city.
Dude.
You know, if you can't find something to do there other than a beer fest, you got a problem.
Dude, I found Raiders gear.
Yeah. Splatterhead finds Raiders gear in Easton, Pennsylvania.
Damn right I did. I'm wearing this nice Alzado throwback jersey now that I bought, and then I got that killer jacket.
Yeah, that jacket's fucking badass.
That jacket is wicked.
Yes.
Very cool, man.
Yes.
So, yeah, and then the actual fest, man, we got some video footage coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got interviewed.
Well, I don't know, video. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, that's right. We were videoed.
We got interviewed by Maverick Media.
Yes.
And they're going to send us the edited video stuff.
Okay.
So that should be fun.
Yeah, so probably look for that. I would guess Facebook and maybe Twitter.
Yeah, and we'll throw it up on the website.
Yeah, I mean, I could post clips of it
once we get it.
Instagram.
Once we get it, we'll post it up wherever we can post it up.
Yeah.
And but what a great time, man. I had not only did we go to the beer fest, but we didn't get sloshy at the beer fest.
No.
We learned our lesson after the first one.
Yeah, after the first one, we know
how to handle ourselves like professionals now.
I drove to the last 2 beer fests, so Groby learned his lesson.
Yeah. But we learned our lesson, man.
Yes.
And we maintained, we handled ourselves very professionally.
Yeah.
And I did have quite a few samples.
Yeah.
What is it? Craftworks? Is that the meadery? No, Charm City.
No, Charm City Meadery.
Charm City.
Baltimore, Maryland. Balmer, baby.
Jesus, they made good mead, man.
I know, man. They're kick ass, man.
Dude, we got to get down there.
Yeah, they're our kind of people.
We're going to Bodymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go down there. Maybe we'll go down when there's a good hardcore show going on.
Sure.
That guy go with us to that, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was fucking killer, man. That was probably my favorite of the event.
Yeah.
Was Charm City.
You know what would be cool is if the Raiders played in Baltimore again, then we could just go down there and hang out at the meadery and watch the game.
Exactly.
And not have to be subjected to dealing with the whole stadium fiasco.
No. We'll do the tailgate.
Yeah, we'll do everything from Charm City Meadery.
Yeah. So, but they were killer, man.
Yeah, fucking great place.
They were killer.
Yeah.
They brought a couple of meads with them that were fucking awesome. That elderberry was fucking killer.
That was over the top, man.
And then, Sly Fox was there.
Oh, Sly Fox is one phenomenal brewery.
Speaking of Sly Fox.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Sly Fox.
I'm drinking a Sly Fox right now.
Yes.
I am drinking the Inscrutable Exhortations, which is we'll just call it a 9%. It says 8.7.
Yeah.
It's a 9% IPA. It's killer. It's got a nice malty flavor, too.
Yeah,
man,
it does,
It's very unusual for an IPA.
Yeah, you know what? And I think that's what, took, it sliced a little bit of the edge off the hops.
Yeah.
Because I think if it wasn't so malty, this would be a serious hop bomb.
Yeah. It's really good, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I don't feel like I'm drinking 8.7% right now.
No, you don't. That's why, Sunday morning, or, when was I think Saturday morning.
The day of.
The day of the beer fest. That's why I kind of was like, what the hell did I drink last night? And realized I had several of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Hey, it was Friday night. You know what the hell? So, but they were killer. We met Steel Street Tours, man.
Yeah.
They're going to be on the show next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Chris from Steel Street Tours.
Nice.
They do a lot of brewery tours around the Steel area of Eastern Pennsylvania, and they're gonna tell us some stories.
Okay.
And some things they've learned.
Nice.
Do's and don'ts when you're on a brewery tour.
Okay. So looking forward to hearing that, man.
Yeah, and then I talked to him a little bit about maybe we sit in on one of these tours one day.
Sure, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, do a little show.
Yep.
So he's game. We're going to talk to him Tuesday night. Next Tuesday, not tonight.
Okay.
And we got that going on, man. But yeah, so we went to the Stars of Craft Beer Fest at the State Theater. Great venue. They had 2 floors there. The first floor was a smaller section when you come in. That was all Pennsylvania local breweries.
Yeah.
And not just breweries, some hard ciders and seltzers.
Yeah, seltzers. Shout out to Robbers.
Yeah, 2 Robbers were there.
Yeah, 2 Robbers. Fucking great Philadelphia craft seltzer company.
Yeah.
Check them out. Fucking really
that
good.
Fucking cucumber.
I would say easily the best craft seltzer I've had at any one of these things yet. Was those guys.
A nice hot day, man. I could sit down and bang down those cucumber watermelon seltzers all day long.
Yes, and I wouldn't even need to add vodka.
No.
I could just drink them.
Yeah. They're really good, man. Totally, killer.
Yeah.
Thanks, to Mike for coming on the show.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Mike was on the show.
And,
the last episode from the shop, right?
And we talked to a few people there that were on the show. Pat from Shangy's was there.
Yeah,
ran into Pat a few times.
But Pat was everywhere, man.
He was introducing us to people.
Yeah,
and, running around having a good time. Met Pat, met his wife.
Yeah.
And we saw Bill from Saucony Creek.
From Saucony.
Saucony.
See, I still can't pronounce it right. It's that stupid freaking Jersey accent.
There you go. But could be worse. Could be a stupid Philly accent.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but we ran into Bill. A few people, man. We talked to the dude from Oscar Blues.
Yes.
And I can't remember his name right now, but he was on the show last week as well.
And they had some funky shit going on.
They did, man. So there was a lot of cool stuff there, man. And everything was in cans.
Yeah.
And bottles. Nothing on tap. I don't know if that's some kind of PA law thing.
I don't know, maybe.
But everything there was bottled or canned.
Yeah.
It was really cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. I thought these Sly Foxes, those were just special cans they were using at the thing, but no. You open the top on these cans from Sly Fox, and the whole damn top comes off.
It's the whole great. Pop top.
It's like then you just get a nice little glass to drink out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. It's kind of like in a one of those aluminum bottle things they were trying to do, but this is great. So anyway, we went to the Stars of Craft Beer Fest, and we wandered out. I went back to the secondhand store. The name I forget right now, but it's right there on Southampton. Went back to the secondhand store because I'd gone in earlier and I'd seen this Alzado jersey.
Yes.
Well, I went back, took the Alzado jersey up to the counter, and the kid was waiting for me like a hawk, man.
Yep. They knew, man.
They're like,
knew.
This guy's over there drinking beer.
Yep.
I'm pulling this Raiders gear out of the back, and he's going to buy some more. So he brought out like 3 jackets, but I saw that one. I was like, all right, what size? I've got to have it. And if it was smaller, I wouldn't have bought it, but it's perfect. Yeah. So that was cool. So we went in there, and from there, we said, fuck it, let's walk down to the other end of Southampton, the other end of the square.
Yes, by the river.
And we went to
the Separatist Beer Project on Northampton Street.
Which we've tried on the show before.
We've had that. We've had them on the shore before. And I am drinking one of their classic cream ales. Pretty good, man. Not a bomber, 5%. I was drinking these on Sundays. As you know, by checking out our Instagram page, you see it. I was drinking these.
Yeah.
Great beer.
Groby was half in the bag on Sunday.
Yes. I was posting ballads on friggin' Twitter.
Faster Pussycat.
Yeah, I was in a Faster Pussycat mood.
There you go.
On Sunday night.
There you go.
So,
R.I.P. Razzle.
No, that's the dude from... He's not in that band.
Oh, no.
That's the dude Vince Neil killed.
Oh, yeah, he's in that other fucking band.
Yeah. As far as I know, Vince Neil hasn't killed anybody in Faster Pussycat, even though they blow the fucking Motley Crue off the stage.
Yeah.
But I digress. Separatist Beer Project, Northampton Street, Easton, Pennsylvania. I'm drinking a classic cream ale. They got fucking really good beers and a lot of them.
Yeah, man, they do.
Yeah.
I brought home a great IPA from them that I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was something, I don't know, smooth something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was good.
I brought home another one. It was
I don't have any left.
It was called Earthborn.
Yeah, that was that sour.
Yeah, and it was a wild sour.
It was really good, man.
Really good. Excellent.
Yeah.
You know, you'll see
We're not scared.
You see the pictures on Instagram.
Groby and I aren't scared of coronavirus. Sometimes we'll let each other taste each other's beers. Like,
yes.
you got to taste this.
Yeah, we don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit.
You know, we've been highly toxic for like 40 years.
Exactly.
So we ain't worried about this shit.
I got a great fucking immune system.
Yeah.
You know?
I grew up in a toxic waste dump in the fucking
That's right.
the Port Morris Railroad yard, so I ain't worried about this
Carlin.
shit.
We used to swim in raw sewage.
Exactly.
To cool down.
Yes, hey, man, we swam in raw sewage in the Musconetcong River, man.
There you go, man. So, you know, these kids today, they got no immune system.
Jimmy Capano's dad in there shitting his brains out, flushing the toilet, and it was going right out into the river, right down to our swimming hole.
There
man.
you go. What the fuck did your dad eat, Jimmy?
Yeah, fucking Campanos.
So anyway, from there we went back to the parking garage.
Yes.
And we jumped back on Northampton. We went right past Separatist Beer Project, crossed the bridge into Phillipsburg.
The free bridge.
The free bridge, and made a left-hand turn.
Yes.
And where did we go from there?
I believe I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Invertase Brewery?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's how it's spelled.
Yes.
So,
you know.
And we stopped in there because it's a new place. We're like, we're going to drive past it. We're not drunk. Fuck it. Let's go in.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, man.
There's something to do with math.
Yeah. I have the growler, and there's like all kinds of math shit on there. That West Coast IPA was the best West Coast IPA that I've had since we started doing this show. It was killer.
Yeah.
You know, even better than ours.
Yep.
But it was,
I don't know.
Yeah, it was fucking good, man. And we made some friends there.
Oh yeah, man. We met this cool older couple, man. They were our people.
Yeah, they were our people, man. And you know, and if you
this couple was Chuck and Laura in another 15 years.
If we win the lottery.
If they win the lottery.
No. These now if you saw us sitting next to these people, you wouldn't think that those are our people.
No.
But we had a blast, man.
Yes.
Hanging out. I was talking into my phone, and they were like, "What's going on? What are you doing?" Blah, blah, and they started telling us about all different. They go to a lot of breweries.
Yeah,
man.
that's what
they're
do.
Big
man.
beer heads. You know?
They're big beer heads. They're retired. They got a nice place. They just
they live right there on the Delaware.
Yeah, man. They travel around and drink beers, man.
They travel around and drink beers, man. And now they're listening to Inebriation.
And now they're listening to us.
So,
drink beers.
So shout out to you folks, man.
Yeah.
I don't remember your names, but it was great to meet you.
Yes, you two were fabulous.
Even though you
man.
busted my chops about being a Raiders fan, that's all right. I could take it. I could take it.
But they did laugh when we called the Broncos the Dunk.
Yeah, they thought that was
both
funny.
of them thought it was really funny.
Yeah. So man, we had a blast hanging out with those people, and then we hit the road and we came back home.
Yeah, well, we made one more stop.
Jesus Christ. We did. And I got a fucking problem with this.
I know you do.
I got a serious issue with this, man. All right, so we stopped at White Castle.
In Phillipsburg,
New Jersey. I'm like, we're in Phillipsburg. Let's go to fucking White Castle.
Yeah.
You know, how often do you get to go to White Castle? Not very often.
No.
I mean, they're few and far between. They make fucking movies about how hard they are to get to.
Yes,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
And
a movie in Jersey, no less.
Exactly. So, these fucking guys had to go all the way to like fucking New Brunswick or something. I don't know why. There's probably closer ones to where they were at school, but they were stoned.
They could have went to Newark.
Yeah. Harold and Kumar weren't going to Newark.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Harold and Kumar Go to Newark doesn't sound very good.
It sounds good to me. That'd be a great movie.
That would be. Watching them get robbed and shit.
So we went into White Castle, right? And you ordered a 30-pack.
yeah. I got a crave case of regulars, cheese, and jalapeno.
I got a 10-pack of the fucking Impossible sliders, right? And I said, and I'll have 3 fries. And what do you think the kid on the other side of the counter says to me?
What size?
She says, "What size?" What size? This is the greatest thing about going to White Castles. I don't have to pick a size.
No.
Why?
It's a sack of fries, man.
Why don't I have to pick a size? Because White Castle fries only come in one size.
And it's been that way since fucking 1987.
It's been that way since forever.
Yeah.
They should have a fucking poster on every wall of the Beastie Boys
saying
with that sign, with that slogan, White Castle fries only come in one size.
Yes.
Not only did they miss the mark and never use that in a marketing campaign,
No.
but they went and changed it.
Yes.
Now you've ruined the fucking song.
And MCA, he's rolling in his grave.
Come
man.
on, yeah, poor Adam, man.
Yeah.
Adam Yauch is like, you know, if he were to find this out, oh, it's terrible,
Yeah,
man.
that's insane. You know.
White Castle fries only come in one size.
That's it, man. It's been that
Jesus.
way since we all heard that lyric.
So
it's
always been that way, man. I didn't even have White Castle in California growing up,
mean,
man. But I knew the damn fries only came in one size.
Yes, I mean,
Jesus Christ, man.
I still didn't realize that until Sunday.
No. It's like they're pissing on statues.
Yeah.
You might as well have just taken the whole fucking License to Ill record
and thrown it in the garbage.
Thrown it in the fucking garbage, you people. I mean, and then I wait and I get my food and I go up to the girl. I'm like, come on. I'm like, you know what I'm talking about, right? She's like, no. I'm like, White Castle fries only come in one size. She looks at me like I got 2 fucking heads. I'm like, the Beastie Boys? She's like, nothing. She had nothing.
Nothing.
I'm like, the Beastie Boys. Okay? First of all, white Jewish rappers from
from the Lower East Side in Queens.
and who not only were a phenomenal, they broke all the barriers.
Yes.
Coming out with a fucking hip hop record as 3 punk rock dudes.
Sure, they were a fucking New York City. They were a fucking New York hardcore band, man.
Dude, there's videos of Adam Yauch playing bass with John Joseph as the Cro-Mags.
Yes.
So,
and there's videos of fucking him playing bass with the Bat Brains.
And here's a band, hip hop band that's got Kerry King playing guitar.
Yeah.
And not only were
Murphy's Law
on tour, man.
Yeah, and Murphy's Law's in their fucking the big video, man. Fight for your right.
But so here's this band that not only was accepted in what was an all black genre at the time of hip hop.
They were influential in it,
but they became one of the most influential hip hop bands ever.
Yes.
And the fact that they were, Jewish white kids from Queens and the Lower East Side meant absolutely nothing.
No.
Because those dudes had fucking skills, man.
Yeah.
And
they had skills and they had street cred.
They had street cred. They had the talent.
Yes.
Everything to back it up. And you're just... White Castle. What are you doing?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Seriously, honor Adam, man, and go back and turn that into a damn campaign, man.
Yeah.
White Castle fries only come in one size.
The Beastie Boys...
Show some respect.
The Beastie Boys have said they don't want their music to be used commercially. But that particular lyric...
They already put themselves into the fold using that lyric.
That particular lyric is already written for a White Castle fucking commercial.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
it should be going on right now.
Yeah.
White Castle should get on this shit.
And even if you can't use it as an ad campaign,
yeah,
it should just be the law.
Yeah.
It should just be
really.
It's in a classic lyric. It's the way that it is.
Yes.
You can't go around changing stuff like that. I don't know, man. I think I got to take a break.
Maybe.
And then I'll take a break.
You look a little winded and like despondent.
I'll take a break, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll play some footage from the beer muscle contest.
Okay, cool.
All right. What's going on? This is Splatterhead. Just want to remind everybody to check out our website at inebriationbeercast.com. You can find out about all of our happenings and goings-ons, and we try and keep it updated on regular. Go check that out. All right, we're back, man. Took a break. I'm a little calm now.
You calmed down?
I got myself another beer.
Okay, there you go.
What the hell am I drinking here?
I don't know, man.
This is called plain chicken nuggets.
According to the people we met at Invertace, that has something to do with Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So this is plain chicken nuggets. It's pale ale. It's a very hazy pale ale.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the ABV on the can. It's 1 pint plus 6 fluid ounces. It's brewed and canned by Stickman Brews, and all it says on,
and that's in PA, man. Right?
All it says is it's a Stickman.
Yeah,
just drink it.
Just drink it.
So
that's all I've been doing since I got them.
And so I guess they're not telling you what's the ABV.
No, it's a surprise.
Yeah, just drink it.
I liked them.
So I'm not a big follower of Trailer Park Boys, but
I had no idea it had anything to do with them until those people
I've watched it.
Me.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I just never got really into it. But
wasn't according to those people, a lot of Stickman stuff is based.
Yeah, themed around Trailer Park Boys.
Is themed around Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something cool to look into, man. So Stickman Brews.
Yeah. Royersford, Pennsylvania.
Plain chicken nuggets.
Plain chicken nuggets.
And it doesn't taste like chicken nuggets.
No.
It's a nice hazy pale ale. It's not an India pale ale.
No.
It's just a nice hazy pale ale.
Yeah.
And it's very good. It's got a great color and mouth feel.
Yes.
And
I thought it was a great brew, man.
Let me listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds phenomenal.
Does it sound good?
It's like it's like they listened to Motorhead and they followed his advice when he said silence when you speak to me.
Okay.
So
yeah.
It's
you hear that, Potsy? We're listening to beer now, man. Just like you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we're following Potts' lead.
Yeah.
He was listening to those Jersey Girl beers, man.
Yeah, he was. Potts is a beer whisperer.
Yeah.
I was at him at this. I was with him a week or so ago at Charlie's Bar in Jefferson, right on the lake.
I heard there was a Murdoch sighting.
Right after I left, there was a Murdoch sighting.
Nice.
Anybody familiar with our fan club Blitz show knows who the fuck Murdoch is.
Yes. We gotta get Murdoch on this show.
Yeah.
After he knocks back a 30-pack of fucking Bud Light.
Yeah. We'll get him all hopped up on fucking like Natty Ice.
Once we go to video.
Yeah.
Because Murdoch's, he requires video.
Yeah, he's a visual.
He's a visual. Yes.
But I tell you, this guy came to hang out with us for a Raiders game.
Think of Joe Dirt. With like fucking the reddest of ginger hair.
Yes.
The most obnoxious mullet you've ever seen.
Yes.
The dude's a Raiders fan. He's got a big... his fucking house is like silver and black.
It's painted silver and black.
He's got a giant Raiders shield fucking painted on his house. And even that doesn't make us want to hang out with him.
I wanted to hang out with him more. I was like...
Yeah.
This guy got drunk and so drunk, and by halftime he wanted to fight everybody.
Yeah.
I wanted to fight him. Why did he leave?
Yeah.
I go, we need him back, man.
Yeah, he was freaking out.
He was great.
Laura's like, no, we're not having him back. Stop it, Tom. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. We attended the we did play-by-play.
Yes.
We did some play-by-play for a great competition with some extreme athletes.
Yes, this was like the X Games.
Yes, and this was at the Stars of Craft Beer Fest, and the play-by-play. We haven't I haven't got a chance to listen back yet, but we got a lot of applause at the event.
I listened to them all,
and
yes.
So we think that it would be beneficial for us to put those on the show, and I know some of the competitors are waiting anxiously to hear themselves. And some of their coaches and support teams that we spoke to, so we're gonna have to plug some of those in right now.
Yeah, start at North 5th Street.
North 5th Street. Okay.
Yes. We got we're Splatterhead and Groby. We are at the Stars of Craft Beer 7 in Easton, Pennsylvania.
Yes, we are.
Hanging out. Beautiful day in Easton.
Yeah, nice little beer fest. Man.
Yeah, nice beer fest. A lot of stuff you don't see.
Yeah, a lot
at general beer fests.
You got first floor is all Pennsylvania breweries and seltzer companies, and then upstairs is everybody
talking about everybody else.
It's not overwhelming.
Yeah, I think that's
it's not. There's a lot of breweries, but it's not overwhelming like some of the
all
big,
of the ones that say Northampton Street
are
sure beer muscles company. Yeah,
very intimate little setup.
Yeah,
and we're hanging out. We've had a few samples.
Sure,
and we're gonna go in and we're gonna watch their little beer muscles.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the beer muscles competition, but it's not fighting.
No, it's people holding beer glasses.
If it was fighting, I'd join.
Yeah.
But,
no.
But also here, there's a lot of seltzer.
There is, man.
A lot of craft seltzers.
Yeah, that's a new big thing, man. You can see it seeping into the...
Yeah, you're going to see, seltzer fests.
Yeah.
Soon, where it's going to be all craft seltzers.
Got that Spiked Fest coming up in Philly.
Yeah.
Which is, a lot of seltzers, a lot of coffees.
Yeah.
But good stuff, man. I got to tell you, man. Charm City Meadery.
Oh, Charm City's they're the fucking best, man.
That fucking mead, that killer mead.
Yeah.
Great fucking guy.
Yeah.
He was the head brewer there. Now he's switched over to sales.
Yep.
And he's killing it.
Yeah, Charm City Meadery, Baltimore, Maryland, man. Just punch them up. They're on Instagram, everything else.
We're gonna make a trip to Baltimore.
Yeah. I think we're
Splatterhead and Groby going to Bodymore.
Yeah, we're going to Balmer, man.
Going to Bodymore. And because that place is killing it.
Yeah,
love it. It's rare when you find a mead that you're like, oh,
yeah,
this is a killer mead.
Sure,
not that sweet honey wine shit you get at the liquor store. Good stuff. Man.
Yeah.
A lot of flavor, nice light carbonation, good stuff, not too sweet, very good.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go back in. We're gonna do we're gonna watch the beer muscles thing. Maybe we'll get the winner on the show.
Sure. Yeah, we'll see if we can
wrangle him.
Yeah, wrangle him up.
Corral the winner. Maybe we'll get the loser. Fuck the winner.
Fuck the winner. We'll get the loser.
How's it feel to lose?
Yeah. So you're the loser. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah. And then we'll bounce out of here, man.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll probably hit the public market. Yeah, a lot of good food in there.
I found an Alzado jersey across the street.
Yeah, Splatterhead found some Raiders stuff at a freaking weird store.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be checking out.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Check in a bit. So that was me and Groby, on a smoke break outside.
Yeah, we're outside hanging out.
Right before right before the competition started. The competition got underway. So next up is our first play-by-play for the competition. Let's check that out. All right, we are here at the Beer Muscles competition. We're getting ready to get this contest underway. And we'll see what happens, man. People are still signing up. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
Beer muscles to me means something totally different.
Yeah, you know, I thought I was going to have to fight people.
That means when a little weak guy gets drunk and he's got beer muscles. This is apparently you hold beers out in front of you. We're looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. All right. Oh, we've got some entrants coming up.
Yeah.
Some competitors.
We're going to try to get the loser on.
Yeah, maybe the winner, maybe the loser. We haven't decided yet.
Yeah. Nobody likes a winner. We'll get the loser on.
That's right. Nobody likes a winner. So here we go. We're getting this underway. We got this guy. He's got to hold out to. Yeah, but see that now? That's not beer. That's water.
Yeah, that's water.
That's water muscles. All right, pretend it's beer.
It's water muscle.
Pretend it's beer. All right, nice. We've got the winner of last year next to us, so which is cool.
We have the winner of last year next to us.
All right, here he goes. He's holding out the beers. I don't know how long he has to hold them out for. I guess it's just as long as he can. I've watched this guy. He's been here since noon.
Yeah.
He's had one of everything in this place at least once.
Yeah, this dude's been drinking it up.
He's on
his girlfriend and or wife is like half in the bag.
Yeah. Tom keeps bumping into her.
Yeah.
He's let's see what happens. He's up to 41 seconds, 50 seconds now. We're doing good.
Yeah.
We actually have Steph next to us that you heard on the show, so she's running this catastrophe. This is going to be great. He's 45 seconds. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna pause and we'll come back when we have results from the Beer Muscles competition. So that was it underway.
Yeah. Who was that? That was Greg.
That was Greg.
That was Greg. He was the first guy. Yeah.
Greg was the first guy.
Yeah.
You know, you'll hear he gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, folks, we actually don't know who won.
Yeah, we have no idea. There was like 30-something people.
There's like 30-something people. We stayed for like 5. We're like, I'm fucking done.
We're out of here.
We got to go get another. This thing's going to last longer than the festival.
Yes.
So, but here we go. Continuing on, we move on.
5 minutes, 30 seconds.
All right, we're here from the winner from last year. So how long did you stand here? Like 30 minutes?
5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
You won?
Nice, you know, because
I can't wait to win again.
My money would be on you over this guy. So, what's your name, man?
Vinny.
All right, so we're looking forward when Vinny comes up, and he's going to stand here for like 5-6 minutes, looking like a jackass, holding 2 mugs of water. So hopefully he wins. We'll be back in a minute.
So Greg lasted 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I think Vinny.
Vinny's doubling that
Vinny holds
already.
the record on 5 minutes 30 seconds
Yeah,
from
I
last
think he
year.
just got bored standing here not drinking beer and then decided to stop.
He was the winner last year. Now he's got some fucking guns on him.
Yeah.
Can't say that about Greg.
No.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What happened?
There's several short ones.
We have silence.
Yeah.
I got to pay more attention. Last year, now he's got some fucking guns on him. Oh, we heard that already. Can't say I'm fucking up the whole show. All right, here we go.
You have to go up the ladder. Okay, this is Groby from Inebriation Nation. So, Greg, how do you feel about your performance today?
I mean, I'm not going to win, but I feel pretty good.
Well, I mean, you were standing here for a couple of minutes, so, that's got to be pretty good. But this guy said he was standing here last year for like 5 minutes.
He said 5.5.
Oh.
Dude, look at me. I'm not that big. I did 2 minutes, 12 seconds. I feel pretty good.
Sure, 2 minutes, yeah. All right. But maybe.
I'm fucking everything up.
Water's heavy.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to see what this guy does.
Who's the next guy?
I think the next guy was Vinny.
Was it Vinny?
I think it was.
Vinny was last year's winner at 5 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So we know Here's what we know about Vinny. He doesn't win this year.
Yeah, he doesn't win.
We actually ran into Vinny.
And then we ran into him at Separatist Brewery.
Yeah, and
down the street.
Then we told him we were going to what's the other place?
Invertace.
Invertace, and he was like, "You might see me there." So we didn't. But,
Yeah.
You see, it's obvious that Vinny's been to the gym.
Yeah.
He's got those beach muscles.
You know what? I think I can give him a run for his money.
I think so too.
You know, I've been doing planking every day, so I might have the core muscles to do it.
You might.
But I'm not gonna.
No.
Because I don't do parlor tricks, man.
I don't even know what you win.
I don't know.
But, I mean, Vinny's hanging in there. I think he might be beyond the 2-minute 12.
I don't know. The one's tilting.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Vinny. Uh-oh, Vinny.
Oh, he might be dropping it.
Uh-oh.
Vinny's going down. He's going down.
All right, so stay tuned to find out what happens to Vinny.
Yeah, what happens to Vinny?
Yeah. What are you drinking, by the way? I don't know.
I gotta get the can.
Yeah, Groby moved on to another beer, and I mean, sometimes we slip when we use our government names. We're not like those guys over at Pillaging where they all have fake names and then they make each other drink hot sauce and all that stuff. We don't do that.
We're from New Jersey. We don't have those rules.
Yeah, we don't like rules. Period.
Well, I'm drinking a Bolero Snort. Daybold, the Nightman cometh. And I'm drinking the Dayman version of this.
I had the Nightman earlier.
Yes. Splatterhead had the Nightman version of it earlier. It's an Imperial Milk Stout with coffee, lemon zest, and vanilla is what I'm drinking. It's pretty cool. I like it. See, the Nightman one that Splatterhead had,
that's got chilies in it.
it said that there was chili peppers in it. I didn't really get the chili peppers.
Yeah, it's a
Splatterhead
shame.
did.
Yeah, I got them.
Splatterhead got chili peppers. I didn't. I like this one better than the Nightman. Anybody that's familiar with the show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, knows the significance of the Dayman and the Nightman cometh.
And apparently anybody that's familiar with Trailer Park Boys knows the significance of plain chicken nuggets.
Yes,
but,
yes. You know, I mean, this is a good beer. I think it's limited. I think it's a limited edition because it comes in a 4-pack with 2 cans of each, so they match. And I don't know. The only thing I have to say is, you know, you got to pay the troll toll if you want to see the boys' hole.
The cool.
Anybody that knows the show knows exactly what I'm talking about because Danny DeVito sings that.
And if you,
because he's the toll troll.
If you don't know the show,
yes,
trust me, don't call the police on Grubby.
Yes,
he's talking about a TV show.
Yes, I'm talking about a TV show.
So yeah,
and anybody who has seen this episode, which obviously the Bolero Snort people have, know exactly what I'm talking about.
See, well, I'm glad you bought it, and I tasted the one. It was great. The cool thing is, I don't have to buy it for the artwork. Because I could take these labels and put them in my book.
So, good beer. It's an Imperial Stout. Great thing, you know. But here, before we start again, I seen a picture on Instagram of this Bolero Snort stuff this beer called Double Stuff. It was like an Oreo double stuff Stay Puft marshmallow guy.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
Where is this Bolero Snort?
Yeah.
We have nothing. We've seen literally every single thing you make in our liquor store a mile from our house except this.
And we buy them.
And we buy them all.
We buy them all. You should,
yes.
You know,
where is this beer?
Clue us in on where we can get this beer.
I seen the picture came from some broad in Brooklyn.
We probably have to go there.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have to go there anyway.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do a kamikaze version. Just come sweeping in.
Guerrilla warfare.
We're here. You know, deal with us.
They're not like responding, you know, very well. Adrian,
Adrian's not. He's not big on email, man.
No, Adrian, you're letting me down, brother.
Which is odd for a salesman.
You let me down, bro. It's because he's a fucking Vikings fan.
Yeah, you know.
All right, let's check back in with the beer muscles competition.
Okay,
we got some great stuff here.
You know, just from a casual observer, the more Vinny stands here holding these glasses of water, is less time he has to drink. So I think he's kind of pissed about that already.
All right, Vinny got 5 minutes and 19 seconds this year. It's not quite the performance that he had last year, but it's still better than Greg.
You know, Spawn, I have to see if we get the winner on.
It's not over yet.
Oh, it's not?
No, there's more competitors.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you, are you proud of Greg's performance today?
I am so proud of Greg's performance. He was a contender. He was a contender. He fought the good fight.
And he had to go up first. That does a trick on the psyche.
He went up first, but he went the distance.
He did. Greg went the distance. Vinny came in at 5:19. Not as good as last year, Vinny.
This interview will be on our podcast.
So we'll see where this goes next. Yeah, where does this go next?
I don't know.
Let's see. Uh-oh.
I'm not allowed to say broad anymore?
No. We have a female competitor.
Oh, okay.
I gotta tell you, so far we're having fucking technical difficulties.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
We're gonna pause for
Yeah.
while we do repairs.
Yeah. I don't know what the problem is.
You're not allowed to say broad anymore, Tom.
Broad anymore?
No. We have a female competitor.
Splatterhead censoring me.
I gotta tell you, so far my money's on her. She's like a fucking rock.
Yeah, she's like a rock, man.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done this on the show.
Yes.
You know, we're looking into things. We're going to bring you some stuff like this.
Yeah.
Chicken shit bingo.
Yeah.
Beer muscles competition. This is Paige. And I don't know, man. Paige doesn't look like she's going to be falling out anytime soon.
No, she's looking quite good so far, man.
I think she's doing yoga.
Yeah.
She's got the core muscles.
Yeah,
I don't know.
she's got the core going.
I feel like there's some yoga going on there.
Yeah. She's in like a Zen state. It doesn't even look like she's had any beer, though. That's cheating.
No.
I mean, Greg's been here since, the VIP session opened.
Yeah. Greg's hopping the bag. He's stumbling around.
Yeah.
He probably could have did easily 4.5 minutes if he wasn't in a bag. But
Right.
She's impressive.
Yeah.
She is
Oh,
impressive.
yeah, no, she's in the zone. All right, Paige is in the zone. What? See, now Greg didn't even know he could do that. If he could do the butterflies, geez, could have gone 3 minutes, 19 seconds. All right, we're gonna pause. We'll be back. Yeah, see, this lady, Paige, she did the butterfly thing.
Yeah, she held him out to her sides, but then she was quickly squashed on that by Stephanie.
Yeah, she was. What is this weird feedback?
I don't know.
We've been doing fine, and then all of a sudden, hey, it wouldn't be inebriation if there weren't some.
Yeah, if there wasn't some sort of screw up.
Some kind of shit going on with the audio. But, yeah, she did that butterfly thing. I'm like, well, if Greg knew he could do that,
he would have been here for 10 minutes.
Another 10 seconds at least. So, but, as you'll hear, Paige, she didn't win either.
No. All right, Paige is tapped out.
Paige tapped out.
Paige is tapped out at 2 minutes 37 seconds. Vinny's up there with a big 5 minutes 19 seconds, man. All right, we got more people. More people coming up here.
Yeah, they're all signing up. That's why we had to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
They just keep signing up. We're gonna run this event next year.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna be right there. We're gonna be signing people up. We're gonna be there for the whole thing.
We're not gonna tolerate any of this sign up after it starts nonsense.
No. You sign up before the start time.
That's
or you're
right.
Done.
Or you're done. You're eliminated.
Yeah. Yes.
Next year, Inebrination's in charge.
Yeah, we'll lock it down, man.
We got it. We'll
lock it down.
Steph can run around getting drunk.
Yes. Steph was mad because she couldn't drink all day.
Yeah.
Yes, we got James up now. We'll see what he's going to do.
James is the
My guess is
lumberjack.
He's going to get sick of it, too, and want to drink beers and just put the water down.
Yeah, I think James was the lumberjack looking fella.
I think so,
This
yeah.
guy's got an edge. He's got an edge because he's a lumberjack. He's going to win. I think so. I think he's going to. This is James. We've already brought you Vinny and Paige and Greg, who's been erased from the board. That's a shame. But James is up there. He's killing it. I don't know what his time is right now.
Greg,
but,
you've been deleted.
I don't know. I put my money on Paige before, but right now I think my money's on James. Let's see what happens. Okay, Trevor's up to bat. Trevor's got the mugs out in front of him. Let's see what happens. He's probably going to beat James. I think. I don't know. Trevor's he's got a little lumberjack going on too, but he's not quite as clean of a lumberjack as James was. We'll see what happens. I think from the look on his face, it's a little bit harder than he thought it was going to be.
Wasn't this Paige's
So,
boyfriend?
we'll see how long he lasts.
Yeah.
I think right now our first and second place are
This
Vinny
chick beats
at
him,
5
man.
minutes and 19 seconds, which is lower than his time from last year. And Paige at 2 minutes 30 seconds, which I don't know. You could surpass that at second if you really put the effort in. All right, we'll be back.
Now, see, at this point, we didn't realize that it was, men
And women.
and a women's bracket.
Yeah, we didn't know this.
We didn't know. We thought you just hold the glasses out in front of you.
Yeah,
like,
we just thought it was all drunken guys.
yeah, this isn't football, though. Like,
Yeah.
this is a thing that women and men should be able to compete at
Sure.
on the same level.
Yes.
They don't have to be in separate brackets. Nobody's
No.
getting tackled.
And the mugs were all the same size with the same amount of liquid in them.
Yes. So, but we found out later. You know.
Yes.
So that's why, the women, you know, they had their own bracket,
Yes.
and the men had their own bracket.
But, hey, there was one woman coming up, beat a lot of the guys.
That's right.
Uh-oh, Trevor's lost some points. The elbows were bending. The judge wasn't watching. She's tapped him. She's straightened him out. Steph, how many competitors do we have today?
We have about 35.
35. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's about to get disqualified. Sorry, Trevor.
I'm next.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And who's next? Who is this that's next? What is your name?
Maria.
Maria is next. She's going to take Trevor down. She's not going to cheat. I know that. She knows the rules. She's been pointing them out very clearly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she was on top of that, man.
She was pointing out the
Yeah,
rules.
yeah,
man.
she was
like,
right there,
Hey, that guy's cheating.
Yeah, look at that. Look, the arm is bending.
Yeah.
Look.
Stop that nonsense.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. The second place time still hasn't been beat. That's Paige at 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Maria is now coming up, and she's looking confident. She's looking confident. It's early into her phase of the competition, but she is definitely looking confident, and we'll see what happens. What are your odds on Maria, Tom?
I think she's got a better shot than Paige, but I don't know. Paige was pretty substantial, man. She didn't move for like 2 minutes.
No,
and Maria's like wobbling already. So
I don't think Paige even drank today.
I don't think so. No.
You know, she had a nice tofu scramble for breakfast.
Yes,
she
that's
did
what-
yoga.
yes.
And but her boyfriend didn't do very well at all.
No, he didn't.
He didn't beat Paige.
No.
So if you can't beat your girlfriend in the muscle competition,
Yeah, really.
I don't know, man. She might have a new boyfriend tomorrow. Maria's going though. Maria's going. She's in there. She's hanging in. She's hanging in so far. So far, she's hanging in. Right now, Paige is still holding strong in second place with 2 minutes 37 seconds. Maria's at what is Vinny at? 5:19.
Vinny's over 5 minutes.
He had 5.5 last year.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
You want to stand here that long at a beer fest without drinking?
No, and there's 35 competitors tonight, so I don't think we may not even bring to the winner.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
No, you're not getting the winner from us. We're not hanging out.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Once we found out there were 35, we're like, I'm not standing here the whole time.
Yeah, that would have
I mean, it was fun.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun. As you can tell, we were having a blast.
Sure.
Of course, we were walking around grabbing beers while we were doing this.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. We were like, hey, there's beers right there. I got a little cup. I got to go get one. It's, and we're still having these weird technical difficulties. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right. I'm getting annoyed. What's going on is the thing keeps going in and out. So
Maria has taken Paige out of the competition.
Yes.
In the female competition.
I don't know. It's rather dubious. She's like kind of doing yoga.
But she's beaten Paige.
Yes.
She's beaten Paige. Maria has taken the lead over Paige.
Yes.
So in the female round, Maria is now ahead. She's now in first place, second place overall.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
there you go. See, that was Maria. She took Paige out.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. Now all the distortion that was going on is gone, even from our voices.
Yeah.
And,
we have no idea
we don't know
what
what
the deal was.
Listen, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
We try.
Yes. This is recorded on an iPhone 5, so.
Yeah. But even the distortion that was existing right here is gone. Whatever.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
we're not recording the show over.
Competitors. Apparently, everybody's too shit-faced that they didn't show up. So we've jumped a few names down on the list, and we have Sean now. Sean looks like he could compete. I don't know if he's, he doesn't have quite the physique of Vinny, but he looks like
Sean
he's got
takes
heart.
Vinny out.
We'll see what happens.
He does. Yeah.
He's worked on his triceps and his biceps, but you got to work on that core if you're going to win a competition like this.
He looked like somebody from The
Let's
Office.
see what happens with. It's actually John. I said his name wrong. It's fucking John. All right, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Don't sue me, dude.
Well, looks like this cat John just blew Vinny out of the fucking water.
There you go. Later, Vinny.
I don't know if we're going to get the winner on in this fucking show, but John is the undisputed leader at this point. And Marie is the undisputed leader of the fucking women.
So John took out Vinny.
Yeah, John, that's what I'm just saying. John took out Vinny, man. It was
amazing.
He had a bold strategy, Cotton.
he actually beat Vinny's record from last year.
Yeah,
right? At 5:31.
Yeah, he was kicking ass. So John is like the record holder at this point.
That's right. John is the record holder
of the beer muscles at the Stars of Craft Beer Fest number 7 in Easton.
I said when he started, he's worked on his biceps, his triceps. He's a little worried about the core.
Yeah.
He looks like he drinks as much beer as I do.
Yes.
But probably does some squats. He's good to go.
Yeah. Now we got all kinds of people stepping up, thinking they can beat him.
It's the bodybuilder versus the power lifter.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
The beach muscles versus the brute strength.
But yes, brute strength. John looks like he's a bacon and egger. Drinks brew. Probably puffs reefer. He checks all the boxes on his exercise regime.
I gotta tell you, I don't see anybody beating John.
No, not at this point. No.
Yeah.
I mean, he went well over 5 minutes, so he's gold, man.
These guys put a lot of effort into this.
They did.
They trained for months.
Yeah, months and months and months, holding mugs of water.
Yeah. You know, you got to appreciate the hard work and effort that goes into this behind the scenes, you know?
Yeah, you know, the months of training, the sacrifice of your family time,
they have
everything.
And they got their families are supporting them.
Yes.
And, you know, it's tough. Tough stuff, man. Well, here's our last clip. Let's see what this is.
All right, we got Splatterhead and Groby here for our Nebra Nation, and we got Jeremy. How do you think you did?
All right, same as last year.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
It was all right till you fucked them up.
Oh, did I really fuck you up with that underwear comment?
It was burning.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you're pretty much guaranteed a second, maybe. Third. Yeah.
Maybe fifth.
Maybe fifth? Okay. Wow. All right, man.
Well, go enjoy some beer.
Yeah. You stood there for like 3 minutes not drinking beer, holding glasses of water. Yep. That's just not right.
See, next year when we do it, we'll as they're holding the things out, one of us will go around and get them a sample, and we'll come back, put that up to their lips. We're gonna have fun with this.
Yes,
man.
keep them hydrated.
We're gonna have fun with it.
Yeah.
I already talked to our pals over at Maverick Media. They're like, yes, that's the way to do it.
Yes.
So
it's gonna be a blast, man.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. We're gonna have fun, and then you know what? Next up is the Atlantic City Beer and Music Fest. We're gonna have fun there too.
Sure is, man. Fucking all weekend, man.
All weekend.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in rare form.
Yes, we will.
Nobody's driving home.
No, don't have to drive. Don't have to do anything.
We're getting fucking wrecked.
Yep.
We're gonna need somebody to push these buttons for us because we're. By the time we set the record, fucking game on.
Yep.
We're like, hey, Nation! It's going to be a blast.
Yep.
Well, we've got beer brewing.
We got beer brewing.
We got, dinner to be bought and cooked and all that stuff. And I think it's time to say goodbye, man.
Okay, it is.
Nebra Nation, Splatterhead and Groby.
And we are out.
We are out.